Hi everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. I thought it'd be interesting to show you how to change the maintenance box on your Epson printer. So I have the ET4850 and I just got the maintenance box message which stops you from printing, saying it's expired, I guess. You need to insert a new one. Okay, so the first thing you do is go to the back of your printer, and on mine it is on the right hand side, and unscrew this screw right here to take off the maintenance box cover. Okay, so that's what it looks like once you've taken off the flap. Okay, so now it just says to pull out the old maintenance box slowly, so I'm just going to do that. That's what it looks like inside. Oh, it does feel actually quite heavy. I wondered whether it actually did need doing or not, because I've not even had mine a year yet. It won't be a year until August, but that does feel really heavy, so obviously did really need emptying. Okay, so I got my new one, so I got the Epson brand one, and mine is a TO4D1. Okay, so I've just taken it out of its packaging. That's what it looks like compared to the old one, and it's much lighter. Now, it tells you very specifically, do not touch anything in there, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to slide it in really slowly, so I'm just going to hold it on the outer edges so I don't inadvertently touch anything, and then just slide it back in slowly. Okay, I think that's in. Now I'm just going to put the cover back on. Okay, and now I've just put it in. Screwed it back up again, and it stops saying the message, so we're going to see if it prints now. The first thing I'm going to do is do a print head nozzle check, and I might have to clean the heads. We'll see. And no, that's perfect. So I've been having issues with the printer ink not working very well, so I keep having to clean the heads. And I printed a ton yesterday, and then it stopped working because obviously the maintenance box had run out. So I expected to see some lines here, meaning I needed to clean the heads, but there's absolutely nothing. So that says to me that the problem wasn't anything to do with the print heads, all to do with the maintenance box. So if you're having issues with your ink, make sure it's not because of your maintenance box, because that is perfect. So that's how you change the maintenance box on your ET4850. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon.